We have now reached the end of the Clayface retrospective with Part 8, Johnny Williams, who was the last version of Clayface we got. At least unless there's some new ones that have happened recently that I don't know about, which is highly possible. Because, keeping track of continuity is kind of a pain in the ass. Now, Johnny is perhaps the most tragic Clayface, at least as far as I'm concerned. Johnny was a former firefighter in Gotham City and was caught up in a chemical explosion in Gotham while trying to stop a fire. And this turned him into the newest Clayface. And he also has the ability to dissolve people, and he accidentally did so to one of Gotham's prostitutes. And much like Preston Payne before him, he did not take this well. This poor guy, he felt so bad that he wanted to end himself. Only for Hush and the Riddler to manipulate him. This is the Clayface that appeared in Batman Hush as the adult Jason Todd temporarily. And Tommy Elliott is using him for a lot of things, including trying to examine Cassius and to manipulate up further people, like using samples from this Clayface to force Alfred and others to commit crimes for him, like making Alfred commit murder. And eventually Johnny realized what was happening with how Clayface, or how a Riddler and Hush were manipulating him, because they had been telling him they would have a cure. And that's all he wanted, was to go back to a normal life. And he realized they were screwing with him and were just using him. So he offers Batman aid in stopping them, only for him to find out that he was dying. But in his last act of redemption, Johnny Williams died and gave Bruce a way to cure Alfred of what was done to him. And that was the end of Johnny Williams. He may not have been a very important Clayface, may not even last a long time, but he is still the most tragic Clayface to me. To further add to this, he also got Alfred exonerated for the murders that were committed while he was under mind control by shape-shifting himself just enough to where his fingerprints would closely enough match Alfred's that someone could have made it as a simple mistake. And that was the last Clayface. If y'all enjoyed this, let me know. If y'all want to see more comic histories, let me know. Till next time.